Welcome back, everyone. We are once again in Bruma. We are going to be doing another quest, a quest that we technically started before. We were approached by a man named Tolgan, who is the herald of Countess Narina Carvane. Narina? I'm not quite sure. He presented me, he gave us 25 gold, which is essentially nothing. And a request to meet the Countess at in the Great Hall. And I believe, or rather I know, that this is because she collects Akaviri artifacts, and there's one fuck off. Wow, he's got a fat smile. And there's one artifact that has failed to make it to her all her shit. And that's I'm assuming it's gonna end up going right there. So, how do you do, ma'am?
Hear me out before you make your decision.
Okay. Yeah, we already talked to her earlier, but whatever.
It is pleasant and a bit melancholy to walk among the graves in Green Emperor Way. And
pleasant? I don't know if pleasant's... I don't know if I'd ever use the word pleasant when talking about walking around graves, but to each their own. The Draconian Madstone. Yeah, we talked to her a little bit in a previous episode.
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship, worn like an amulet. This talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type.
Ooh, that's pretty solid, though I think us being Argonian does that already.
The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such.
Or some such.
Through my sources, I've
I've
learned
ever
that
heard
the
someone
last
say that
reported
before.
location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Okay, I think I can go there. Can you tell me about this Pale Pass?
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
As a matter of fact, no, and I don't care. I'm not, but I do care.
At the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel.
Okay.
At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders.
Okay, yep.
The force became
definitely
known as
did
the
not
Army
know
of
that.
Raymond.
Sort of
The
knew
two
that.
armies clashed in
Didn't know
what's
what
now
the
northern
names
Cyrodiil.
of the things,
The
but yeah.
Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't
of course.
count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg.
What the
Morrowind
fuck is
to
that?
stock at their rear front.
I need to play Morrowind.
Not
Eventually
only
I'll
did
play
this make the
Morrowind,
Akaviri
but I
fight
might
on
play
two
that
fronts.
after
It
Oblivion.
also cut off
I might do
access to
another game
reinforcements
in between
and
that,
supplies
but
from the
eventually
sea.
I will play Morrowind. It may be years down the line, but we'll see. Wait, who is Raymond Cyrodiil? I actually know who Raymond Cyrodiil is, but
You must
just
be
to
joking,
see,
right?
just to see what she says.
Who hasn't heard of the greatest known hero of the First Age? Raymond Cyrodiil
Me?
not only was
Is that
the
okay?
conqueror of the Akaviri forces, but he actually convinced them to help build the Empire as it is today.
Oh, did not know
With such
that.
an empire
It's kind
at
of a
his
G move.
disposal, he conquered most of Tamriel, except Morrowind, of course, and was crowned emperor. In fact, he
So how did
instituted
Morrowind
the
end up
rites
joining?
of becoming an emperor, which included the construction of the Amulet of Kings. His alliance with Lord
That's
Vivek
cool.
during the Akaviri invasion is just one example of his cunning and ingenuity.
So the Alliance ended the conflict?
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains.
And that is where
Rumors
the
placed
Pale
it in a
Pass
snowy
leads
vale
to, I'm
called
guessing.
Pale Pass.
Yep, okay.
That's where Raymond focused his attention.
Wow,
As his forces
we're going
fought their
down
way
history.
across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri
Going on a path down
suddenly
history.
surrendered. It was assumed
Curious.
they were overwhelmed and gave up. The
Or-
only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention. that
Okay,
the
so I'm
post
guessing it
did
existed and they were
exist,
trying
and it
to...
happens to be the last
keep it on the
reported
low.
location of the Draconian Madstone.
Okay, so anything else you gotta tell me about the
If
Madstone?
you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact.
But then you need that one in your museum of sorts.
I
Yeah,
had a
I'll be
feeling
there.
you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you.
Like, is it really
how we're
worth...
going to find
I mean, I
the
guess it's an
map.
upgrade, but, like...
I've come into the possession of a diary.
Shit just don't make no
written
sense.
by an Akaviri messenger.
What if I want the
I
Mad Stone?
suspect that
Maybe
the
I can
text
steal it
within
after. We'll have to
can
see.
lead you to the ruins. Here's a
Okay.
translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key
yeah, that'll be
that was
helpful.
supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
All right, so I'm gonna need a key. Anything
The
else you want to
Mad Stone
say
awaits,
about
and
it?
so does your reward if you retrieve it.
Oh, I should have been looking at what she gave me.
I paid
She gave me a
several
diary
scouts
and a
to try
map, I
find
think.
the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks.
All right.
These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map.
All right, so we'll have to start
The
there,
rest is up to you.
and then we'll
My
figure it out
scouts
from there.
reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed.
Oh, what
Be
fucking
cautious
week.
and return home
Weak.
soon. Good luck.
Thank you, ma'am. Anything else about the diary?
Messenger's diary will make a nice
This is a lot.
companion to the Mad Stone in my collection.
This is like a 10-minute conversation I'm having with this lady. All right.
May the path ahead be free of
Yep.
danger.
Well, you already told me it's full of danger, but... Oh, I need to get rid of, I gotta get rid of my Daedric bow. Now that I got Hatred Soul. That's alright. We'll do that eventually. Alright, actually, let me read the diary first. Akaviri Diary Translation. Goddamn, this is kinda long. Alright, here we go. Day 3. It is with a heavy heart and a trembling hand that I pen this latest entry. It has been several days since I have seen anyone else on the road from our garrison at Grey Ridge. The road is lonely and treacherous. I am rationing my supplies to prepare for a tough path ahead. As long as Raymond Cyrodiil's army hasn't located our headquarters at Pale Pass, the journey should be fairly uneventful. I admit, I am nervous. It is an honor to be selected to carry these orders to our fort, but sending me alone is a calculated risk. While it is not my own life I am worried about, it is the importance of the contents of the orders that aggrieves me. If they are somehow lost, the fort will not know that their supplies are going to be delayed by a month. Oh boy. Without that knowledge, the fort may choose to press the attacks on the front line as their supplies dwindle. They are counting on those supplies to be there sooner. I must not fail getting this message there. The slate rock that the orders have been carved upon for safety weighs me down. It is a constant reminder of the more than physical burden that I carry. Day 7, so 4 days later. It has been 2 days, and I have finally arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. The huge formation is a welcome and invigorating sight. The giant stone appears to reach down from the north and strike at the heart of Ramus's forces, like our armies have been doing for the better part of a year now. I have still encountered no one else on this trial. I hope that as I head due west along the narrow path, I will find someone who can give me some news as to how our men are faring in the war. Okay, so we're going to have to go west after we get to that rock. That's nice to know. Day 8. After winding my way westward, I have come within sight of the Sentinel, a huge statue placed there by some unknown artist many years ago. It stands watch pointing north, as if daring anyone to cross the borders into the Imperial nation. Remus would be quite angry if he knew we used this very statue as a waypoint into his domain. Last night I encountered another one of his messengers who had been beset by a pack of mountain wolves. His leg was hurt badly, but I managed to help heal it with an ampule of medicine I carried with me. He said his name was Is that a J? What the fuck? Silage? I don't know. He was on his way from Pale Pass to request more supplies. I discussed with him the irony of our meeting, and he decided to travel with me to the fort since his mission would be needless. We planned to leave at nightfall. Okay, so seems like we're going north from there. So west and then north. I am using much of my remaining strength writing this, as we had made our way north from the Sentinel Yaga. We were attacked by perhaps the same pack of wolves that had attacked Silage. He had chased them off earlier after being bitten, but now that they had tasted blood, they had returned in greater number, fighting back to back. Silage and I slew at least 8 of the beasts, but not before one of them clawed my gut and left a terrible wound. We were able to drive them off, but now I am bleeding badly, and the only medicine I gave to Silage. We have decided to continue north until we reach the portal to the Serpent's Trail, and seek cover inside. I will try to write more soon, but I must sleep. I am so very tired. Day 11. This is the last entry I shall be able to write. We entered the Serpent's Trail nearly a day ago, seeking shelter from the elements and the wolves. What we did not foresee was the creatures that had decided to make the Serpent's Trail their home. I did not see them clearly, but they were huge and strong. Silage died instantly as one of them cleaved off his head with a single stroke. Well, goddamn. There were 3 of these huge, ugly, man-like creatures. Probably ogres is my guess. I ran as fast as I dared through the dark tunnels, trying to escape, but as I fled, one of them hurled a boulder at me and struck me square in the back. I don't think they actually do that, but whatever. I managed to crawl through a smaller opening and escape the lumbering monsters, but I soon realized that crawling is all I would be able to do. I think the boulder shattered my spine. Oh boy. I can no longer feel my legs. My wound from the wolf attack has reopened, and I have lost much blood. I fear that this is as far as I shall be able to go. I have failed my mission. I have been unable to get these orders to the fort at Pale Pass. I am so close, yet it may as well be leagues away since I can no longer walk, and my strength is draining. If a fellow messenger or soldier picks up this diary, please get the orders to the fort before it is too late. And please tell my wife, Vata, that Zafiri will always love her. Zafiri? I don't know, man. The names are impossible. Alright, and let's look at the map. Oh, well, that's fucking obvious. So west and then north. They found the rocks, but they couldn't find the statue. I feel like a statue would be a lot easier to find, but whatever. That is just one man's opinion. Alright, time to travel along the road, heading north towards Skyrim. I feel this is meant to be like a really treacherous winter, or at least like when we get over here. But then in Skyrim, this area is Falkreath, and Falkreath is like super beautiful, like sunny all the time. Well, I mean, not sunny all the time, more like foggy all the time. Alright, to Skyrim. Or rather, Pale Pass, or whatever the fuck this is called. Dragonclaw Rock, my bad. It's been a lot of reading so far, and hopefully we don't have to do any more reading. Oh, hello, horse. What are you doing up here? Paint horse that I could steal. Not sure whose horse it is, but that's okay. There's really no point in stealing a horse, because I'm pretty sure if you bring it to a city or you fast travel to a city, it's gonna go with you. So, like, you can't... there's just no point in having it. Alright. Yeah, this is Dragonclaw Rock. Oh, hello, sir. What was my spell? Damn, I really like this axe, or mace rather. It swings fast for a mace. I think a regular Daedric mace would take like an extra second. I've arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. I should consult the messenger's diary to learn the way to the next landmark. Well, I've already done that, so I know that it is towards the west. That being said, is there anything here? No. You'd think this rock would be a bit more, like, noticeable. It really just feels like any other rock. Oh, actually... Oh, it's like a dragon's foot. Though it's very tiny. Is this supposed to be like a fossil of a dragon? It's quite large compared to the Skyrim dragons, but that's alright. Alright, yeah, I see it. I see the dragon. Alright, so we need to head... Okay. We need to head west and then north. So, like, I'm 100% sure that that cave, that it is literally marked on our map, is what we're supposed to go to. But I feel like I gotta find the statue first, and not just skip ahead, as the game has made so very easily. So very obviously. I don't know if that sentence made any sense, but whatever. Oh, Landray. How's it going, bud? Ooh. Alright, fam. Oh, there's two. Oh, goddamn. Oh, that's just from the Spriggan, actually. Alright, y'all gotta chill. And kill the Landray. Okay, good. Now we can get the Spriggan out of here. Alright. Heal up a little itty bitty bit. God, our blunt is so weak. Like, this weapon's strong as hell, but goddamn are we weak. Oh wait, no, this game works as one-handed versus two-handed. No, my bad, this game is blunt. Mixing them up. Yeah, so blunt is where we are not very good with our blunt. I've reached the second landmark, the Sentinel. I should consult the messenger's diary once again to discern the way to the third landmark. Well, goddamn, that's pretty sick. You know, I might just make this the thumbnail. Thumbnail, maybe? Perhaps? I know I ain't making the random-ass rocks over there. They're not really that unique. Ooh, okay. It's a lot of people over here. Oh, this Minotaur is booking it for us. Minotaur, I don't want to fuck with you right now. Not yet. Get back here. Jesus. Jeepus creepus. And get his ass out of here. Oh, and look at that. Serpent's Trail. I don't know why I keep saying trial. Entrance to Serpent's Trail. That's a pretty cool door. I feel like they should have just left this as a, like, you can't see it on your map until you discover it kind of thing, you know? I don't know if they really do that in this game, or if they even do that in Skyrim, but it would have been smart. But anyway, into the Serpent's Trail we go. Apparently, all of those forces couldn't find this location years ago, and nor could the scouts, despite it being so incredibly obvious. I found the third landmark, the Serpent's Trail, which seems to be an underground passage. I'll need to traverse this passage if I'm to find the ruins. Also, it took that dude like 11 days to get here, which is absolutely absurd. I suppose because he was carrying like a stone or whatever, but like still though. Hello. You did. Do they really? Okay. Pressure plate? No. War Axe of Fire, 32 pounds. Do not want you. My goodness, the glare that the glare in my room is terrible right now. I've discovered the body of the I've discovered the body of the messenger who penned the diary I've been carrying. Even though he died over 1,000 years ago, the bones have been well preserved by the frost in the caves. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Not sure if that actually does. Well, yeah, I suppose. He seems to be clutching something in his bony hand. I should investigate. Bone meal. Surprise, a skeleton has a bone on him. Akaviri orders. Near the body of the messenger, I've discovered a slate tablet with what appears to be Akaviri writing on its surface. These must be the orders the messenger spoke about in the diary. Oh, poor dude. Can I read these? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, it was ogres. That's what I figured. I'm like, what else is human-like and could do something like that? Pale Pass Ogre Cave Boss. What a title. They're much weaker than regular ogres, though. No. Set restoration. There we go. Elemental Ring. Resist fire, frost, and shock 20%. That is pretty diesel. I did swap out some of my rings, so now I'm wearing resist normal weapons 13% and resist fire 100%. It's like resisting something 100%, that's just insanely OP. Hello, sir. Oh, and a mountain lion. Where the fuck? You going fast as hell. Alright. Alright, he's doing some damage. Oh my goodness, man. If my block could just work, that'd be nice. There we go. Took long enough. Some more loot and another hard chest. Alright. What's that? Sneak increase? Nice. Kill the mountain lion. Ah, really? I can't get that in one go? Bruh. He oh, well, he was kind of perking it. Man was trying to show off. Oh. Guess we're not going that way. Or maybe we are. There's a good chance I should not have done that. Nope. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I just got myself stuck. No, okay, we're good. Got myself nervous there. Alright, so that's the way to continue. Not sure why this ogre is chilling over here, but he can do what he pleases. Oh, I still have the enchantment on for that one, that's right. Only one more use. 35 fire damage and train speed is insane. How long was that train speed for? For 45 seconds? God, it's so OP. He's so slow, he can't move. Like, if that's not the most OP shit in this game. Alright. Oh. Alright, that's fine. Wasn't able to get the drop on that. However, I did get it there. Yeet! I just wish this weapon, both of them, had more charge. But that's the curse you gotta deal with. Ooh, look at that. It's the exit. The stone door. Oh, alright, now we've made it to Pale Pass. I kind of thought that was what the outside was, but yeah. I've emerged from the Serpent's trail and find myself face to face with the legendary Pale Pass. A path winds down into the snowy valley. If I follow it, it should lead me directly to the ruins. Where am I in the world? Oh, it still counts as me being in Serpent's Trail, but I feel like I'm actually in Skyrim right now. Actually, I think with the Beyond Skyrim mod, I think you actually enter into, or you can enter into Skyrim, or into Cyrodiil by going through the Serpent's Trail, which is pretty sick. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Could be wrong, but I want to say it is. It's like it's essentially become the smuggler's path since then. That's what they say in that. Don't think I ever finished playing that mod. That mod was really good, though. Holy OP. My man's is just stuck. Can you even swing? Okay, you can. He's still just so slow. So slow. Go down there. Like this place is oddly open. Oh, two of them, okay. Oh, that was my last charge too. That's unfortunate timing. If that other ogre could slow the fuck down, maybe? Alright. Just gotta get this dude. And almost there. Oh, you taunted me, bro? Oh, the fuck? Hell no. Get out of here. I don't know if I've ever really seen an ogre taunt like that. Ooh. Bro, this is sick. Oh my god. Honestly, I feel like I've forgotten about this quest. Like, I knew, like, the starting part, but I don't really know what happens here. Or, like, where this all leads. Which is always nice when you're playing a game that you've played before and you start forgetting what happened. I mean, I'm guessing it's just ogre after ogre. Until we get to, like, a chest or something. Something stupid like that. Would the game throw some secret shit back here? My guess is no. But you never know. Yep. And the answer's no. If that was Skyrim, though, that would have been something. I don't know if it would have been worth it, but there would have been something. Oh my god. Getting sick of these ogres. Alright, well that one was easy. Ugh. Oh, this dude's like sliding down. Alright, well, now that the enchantment is gone from this, I can actually use this arrow, this bow, like any other bow, without feeling pressured to only use it like one time. Sweet. Alright. Are we almost at the end? Because I don't want to have to fight any more freaking ogres, man. Well, it looks like that's the end right there. Really? He saw that? No, no, no. Oh, I've discovered the crumbled walls of the once mighty Fort Pale Pass. It appears to have been destroyed by a landslide long ago. Oh, how convenient. I should proceed into the ruins and search for the Madstone. Alright, any more ogres gonna fuck with me? I feel like there's gotta be something else in here. Some other secret shit. Oh. Well, why is there an ogre all the way out here? Interesting. Let's see if I can get a sneaky sneak on him. Ooh, that was bad. Very poorly timed. What was that? Blunt increase, maybe? Yeah. Ah. And there we go. Anything? Not really, no. Like, why build this out so much? But there's still more ogres, why? What was the point? Fam's kind of fucking me up here. And almost there. I should get it. Alright, well, let's just go to the fort. Quit dicking about. Ooh, look at this. Oh, this is like a... This is a lot to this fort. Ah, shit. Oh yeah, and it really got taken out by a landslide, huh? You mean to tell me that the developers actually put in what they said they did? Oh, goodness. I really wish one of the hatred weapons was a sword, because I always prefer swords. It's alright though. This will help us work our blunt up. And there's still more in here. Where they at? Okay, I'm guessing this is where we're supposed to go. Mouth of the Serpent, yeah, that definitely sounds like it. But I want to explore up and out. And if I could find this ochre already, that'd be pretty sick as well. Jump! Oh, I would clip something there. Jump! There you go, that's better. Get out of here, boy. Hails to the no. Alright, anything up top? Oh man, that's a large place. The once great fort of the Akaveri. Yeet! And there's nothing here. You'd think this ancient fort that hasn't been discovered in thousands of years since the First Era would have something good. But maybe there's something good over here, because this is like very off the path. No. Ooh. I mean, this had to have been intentional. Like, how perfect is this spot to hide just a chest? Literally just a tiny little chest here. Something. There's still... Why is there so much area? I'm gonna be so Oh shit. Don't trap me here, game. Really? All this shit and there's actually nothing? Wow, Skyrim has programmed me too much. Alright, so I just went to the Google, and apparently there is actually a hidden... There's actually a hidden, like, treasure... Why am I struggling so much with words right now? There is a treasure hunt in this area, and somehow I have failed to find even the beginning. And I'm pretty sure this is the first one. We gotta find the frozen barrel, which has a rusty key and a crumpled note. And this crumpled note... this is a long fucking note. I'm so sick of reading already. 14th of Heartfire, 3rd Era, 362. I guess you found the message I told you about, old friend. Not quite. We've traveled together for so long, and you're the only one I trust with the ring in my story. I knew climbing into the window of that wizard's house was a mistake, but the bounty on the ring was just too enticing to pass up. They said it was worth thousands of drakes, enough to keep me comfortable for a while as I lay low. They also said Ortharzel was out of town at some meeting of wizards or some such. Why does everyone keep saying some such? They were wrong on both counts. You'd think I'd be used to this by now, dealing with the unpredictable in our line of work, but after trying to fence the ring all over Cyrodiil, no one would touch it. Worse still, Orthurzel was pursuing me the entire time. I had to call in many favors to stay one step ahead of him. I decided to strike north and make for Skyrim. As I was crossing the Gerals, he finally caught up to me. 2 fireballs later, I found myself tumbling down a steep, snowy slope into a valley. Don't know where I am, but there are ruins of some old fort here. Luckily, that fetcher didn't follow me down. I assume he gave me up for dead. I think I'm going to stash the ring in this valley, make for Skyrim, and return later when I feel it's safe. I've used some old chests I found in the ruins to make sure nobody stumbles across the ring by mistake. You know, the old key to a key thing like we used to do. If I don't make it back here, and you're reading this message, then the ring is all yours, my friend. Use it well and remember me. GS. Alright. So that's the starting point. And just to show you on the map, we are, this is the entrance to the fort. We are just to the side of the fort. Right here. That's the first location. And then we need to find a rusty chest in, I believe what they're saying is in this tower. They said the most west tower, and this is the most west tower. So am I blind or something? Okay. What in the fuck? Oh my god, look at that shit. Look how freaking hidden that is. Okay. Alright, I see you, game. Old key. Damn, that is frustrating. I really walked right by it. This would have been a perfect spot for it. Okay, alright. Alright, and then for the third one, you have to do these in order, as you can probably tell from the keys. The third one, we've got to go back towards the 2 statues that we found earlier. Here they are. And they said we should see a fallen column. Here it is. Fallen column. And then it says follow in the direction that this points towards. And we should find another thing. Some sort of clue would have been nice here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so follow along that column. This leads you to this curved wall. And then just around the rock is the old chest with the forgotten key, which leads then to the last chest. Here we gotta go all the way back. This is a very long treasure hunt. Would have been nice if they had it go, you know, in order, instead I gotta walk all the way around. So we gotta go back to the door that we originally entered through, which is so far back, my lord. Alright, this is the door, and then we gotta go southwest from here. So I'm guessing around here would make sense. And somewhere around here. And it says we should come to a large rock with a tree beside it. Which seems like there's a lot of those around here. A large rock with a tree beside it, you say? Here we are. Okay. So when you come up here, all the way towards the back, we got, this is the large rock, or maybe this is the large rock with the tree beside it. Not like there's many other rocks and trees. And this opens the forgotten chest, which has the Circlet of Omnipotence. And this has fortify agility, endurance, speed, strength, and willpower. Was it worth it? Maybe not. Now we gotta walk all the way back.
Day one motivation, I got day one motivation. No, one day I'm gonna make it. Ain't no way you're gonna change that. I was raised up for the station.